Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. James with Mint Hunter Comics here. And this is a bit of a surprise claim sale because everybody knows I do the Sunday shows. I did not advertise this, so I don't think we're going to have as many people in the chat today, which might be a really good thing for a lot of you guys. It might make it easier to claim things up. I almost was worried that I was only going to have like two long boxes to sell, but I had a killer, killer weekend of comic book hunting. No grand slams. I didn't get like a Superman #1 or anything crazy, but we got some really, really good stuff. So I've got like $3, $5, $10, $100. I've got so much stuff. So we are going to get started because we have a lot to get rid of. I don't know how long we're going to go. We might go to 3. We might go all the way till 4. You definitely want to be tuned in on this one. So let's get started. Just a couple things. A reminder to any newcomers that how you pay is basically that form that I just dropped in there. Once you're all done your claims, you just fill out that form, your name, your username, your address. I will send it to you. I will get an invoice out to you after the show. I do international shipping, but I need the shipping label and the customs sent to me. In the meantime, let's get it started. What's up, TJ? A couple of you actually have already piles with me. So let's get to it. I am going to start us off with a bang. We are actually going to start with Amazing Spider-Man. Often the most requested thing in all of my claim sales. We are not going to waste any time. We're going to get right to it. You got it, Tough Mudda. All right, Amazing Spider-Man. I literally just picked these up. Just. Amazing Spider-Man 351. Gorgeous condition on that right there. Bagley cover on A. Amazing Spider-Man 349. Just $3 right there. Amazing Spider-Man 334. I think that's McFarlane. Or is that Larson? I don't know. Awesome Doc Ock facing Spider-Man. 327 on E. Here's a key. First appearance of the Tri-Sentinel. James, I have a quick question regarding custom. What's the cutoff before you have to start paying custom fees? I have no idea because I don't do the, that's one of the reasons I don't do the international shipping. It's very confusing. Here's a nice key. First full appearance of the second Sinister Six. $15 on I. And then I'll load up the wall with the rest of them. 347 classic Venom cover and 346 classic Venom cover. We're going to put it on H and G. And how you claim is you just say claim A, claim B, claim C, and I'll get it going in a pile for you. Let me see. I might need to move G. A little easier to see it like that. My most heavily requested books. Raptor Plays, which is actually a username I don't recognize. Says claim H. Raptor Plays. Just because that is a new name, I'll go over payment one more time. Basically, how it works is when you're all done your claims, you go ahead and fill out the link that I'm about to drop. And that's about it. You put your name, your address, everything, and I'll get it going for you. Markowitz just got C and D. And Markowitz has a pile with me already, so that's nice and easy. Divlindo says claim. You have to claim a letter. Are you claiming I, J, E, B? What are you claiming, my friend? And in the meantime, I'm going to put up some more ASM. ASM 348, gorgeous condition right there on D. Spectacular Spider-Man 158 and a newsstand. It's actually the one where Spider-Man gains cosmic powers. That one's going to be on H. And I'll put up this gorgeous near minty Spider-Man 1 homage. It's Spider-Man 13. I'll put that on C. Let's see. Cash Ben is going to get B and E. Okay. Let's see. Chulo is going to get G. That's another new name. I don't think I recognize that one. So Chulo, I'm going to get G. Mr. John Cribbs just got one. I'll get that going for you, John. Which one did you get? John got D. Shipping cost starts at $10 and goes up from there. And I'll put up the rest of the Spider-Mans. $338, $3 on D. $343 newsstand first appearance of Cardiac on G. And just a gorgeous newsstand battle between the Avengers and the Outlaws with Spider-Man versus the Avengers. Pretty neat. Nice condition there. That one's going to be on B. I'll put up another easy $3 one. Batman Huntress #1 on E. Cash Ben just took D. Do you have any Marvel 2-in-1s? I don't know. Maybe. Celia is going to take E. Okay. Nice claim, Celia. And in the words of Monty Python, and now for something completely different. Yeah. Hold on. Shipping starts at $10, guys. Okay. We are going to do a triple key right here. Aquaman 0, 1, and 2. Literally each one of those is a small key. I like this one the best because he loses his hand, and he actually loses his hand on the cover. I do ship to Mexico. All international shipping. You have to send me the shipping label and the customs to my email. We can work that out later. 0, 1, 2, and 3 on D. Literally the best books from that run, all three. How are you doing? No claims. Oh, how are you doing? No claims from me today, just watching. Cool. No problem. All right, and let me get some more up. I got something really special. Newsstand right here. Jason versus Batman. Jason back from the dead. This is a newsstand copy near mint, and I'm going to put that on E right there. And let's see. I'm seeing Mikey Maz first on D. Okay. Andrew Markowitz just grabbed E. Fret not, I actually have a few more Batman newsstands. Just picked these up. Batman 627 for $8. This is the first appearance of Linda Furtawa, later becomes Fright. Never found a newsstand of that before. There you go on D. And then another Batman newsstand on E. Both of these are very high grade. Why the actual hell do we have keys of Amazing Spider-Man for $5 still on the wall? Am I delusional? Cecilia's going to get D and E. Cool. Guys, don't be afraid. We are going to do really big books too. Not just the small stuff, but the big stuff too. So next up, we're going to do some Red Hulk keys. This is actually a connecting cover. It is actually, I believe, the second appearance of the Red Hulk on the cover. And you can. This is the variant. The cover A is the Green Hulk, and you kind of connect them together. Nice value there. Guys, just a reminder, I'm in the actual StreamYard, so I see the claims as they come live. You can go ahead and refresh, make sure you're in the live chat. But a reminder, what I see first is the true what is first. I also just picked this up. An absolute submittable 9698 candidate. Get this one graded, my friends. Secret Invasion #1. There's so many keys in here, it's impossible to list them all. $30 on D. I think for the first time ever in the history of my claim sales, I am going to have to put Amazing Spider Man back in the box. I have never seen that happen. Even back when I was doing this small time on Instagram, I got them for $3, $5, $6. What's going on here? And some of them are 90s newsstand. Hunter Travelstead, another new name. All right, Hunter just picked up D. Another new name. All right, I'm going to do a quick reminder on how payment works. Once you're all done your claims, so not now, but once you're all done, you fill out that link right there, your full name, all that. Looks like D and T Comics and Collectibles just got I. Okay. Okay, next up is nice and easy one. Last Todd McFarlane issue on Spider-Man on I. A is a key, J is a key, H is a key, G is a key, I is a key. Literally every single one of them is a key except for B. Hunter is also going to get C. Actually, everything on the wall except for B is a key. All right, I got something really special here. The first appearance of not only Screwball, but first appearance of Paper Doll. Key issue right there. That is a submittable candidate right there. And I'm going to do that on C. I also have a 2010 Free Comic Book Day of The Tick. This is the reprint of the first appearance of The Tick. Actually commands quite a nice value. We are going to do it for just $8 right there on D. You can't believe we're talking about bundling for ASM, but Rob L, let me give you a number. 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5. It comes to $27 for all the Spider-Man on the wall, except for C. Hold on. Plus 8. All right, $35 for all the Spider-Mans. I'd do it for 30. Knock $5 off right there. I'd be all over it. Sky Captain says claims C and D. Sky. Sky Captain. Just got C and D. Very nice. And Hunter wants all the keys. There you go. I also have later on, I can put up if anyone wants, I have like perfect condition ASMs, which I can hit you guys with. Next up, we got a really nice mixed bag today. A minty Speeding Bullets was a one shot in the 90s. What would happen if Superman was found by Thomas and Martha Kent instead of Thomas and Martha Wayne instead of Ma and Pa Kent? So he becomes a Superman Batman. Classic issue right there. Nice $3. It's the Batman and Robin Boy Wonder. Minty copy right there. This book did blow up, but I promised I will always be Uh, doing this for $5, no matter how big this book gets. First Steel, Eradicator. Um, so many keys in this. I'm going to put that on A. We have some Bronze Age Hulk that I'm going to do for just $5 on H for Hulk. Oh, we got a claim from Cash. Ben's going to take D. Celia is going to get A. And Mr. Crumbaker is going to get us started with H. Okay. Jonathan Laura claimed A. A couple people beat him to that one, actually. All right, next up is another Bronze Age Hulk. This one's 189. I'm going to put it on I. Another one I'm going to put on J. Those are actually the last of my Hulks, I believe. I also have a rare Cerebus, the Aardvark number 0. Tough black spine. That's gorgeous on D. Anybody want a bigger Spider-Man key? How about the first appearance of the Spider-Hulk? With it, I'm going to throw in a newsstand copy of Spider-Man versus the Hulk, but this is the key everybody wants. It's like a $30 book. You're getting another book with it. We're doing it for $25. That's going to be on A. Ron is going to get I. Mr. Cribbs is going to snatch up A. Good man. Ed Crazies, how you doing, my friend? It's actually been a little bit since I've seen you. All right, if anyone came to play, I just picked this up. You might have seen my video today. I picked up a minty copy of Sweet Tooth #1 from 2009. These are hard as hell to find. The overall print count was quite low. It's about a $150 raw. I'm doing it for $120. If you get it graded and get the 9.8, you're looking at $250 to $300, which I do believe this one is quite able to achieve. Now, I'm stupid as hell because this guy also had a Sweet Tooth 2 through 10. I had no cell service, so I wasn't able to look up. I assumed all the value was just in book #1. I missed out on 2 through 10. 2 through 10, or at least 2 through like 8, are also like $30 books a piece. So I was really stupid to not pick that up. Europe Glad is going to take I. And since we have a couple newcomers doing the claiming, I'm going to do a couple reminders on how payment works. Not now, but when you're all done your claiming, you fill out that link right there, full name, address, and email address. I will send you an invoice after the show. Just a warning, just to get a little serious here, we rarely have this issue, but non-payers are not only blocked, it actually blocks you from my entire YouTube channel as a whole. So if you claim these books, you have bought these books. Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. Europe Glad, there you go, my friend. Solid key, my friend. I am having a good day, Tyler. I had a killer flea market haul today, and I'm actually bringing a lot of it right here and now. Nth Man, actually, it's in Mylar too. $2. And hey, first appearance right there, first issue. It is a Marvel issue #1. I also have a very rare, everyone knows the Archie Sonics fetch like 15 all the way to $30. This is the free comic book day that actually turns about a $20 book. I'm doing it for $8. I meant to put that up with the Tick #1 earlier. And the Birds of Prey #1, just a simple $3. I also have a Star Trek. This is the first Deep Space Nine adaptation. Minty copy, $3, nice and easy. And hold on, Cribs got a. Oh yeah, I'm in a really good mood. I got some serious stuff. Seriously good books. Dr. Nesneb, there's just the old PayPal goods and services fee. Carrie says, block me now. Okay. I don't know why you would want that, but I'm assuming you're joking. Okay. Next up is a nice DC key. This is the first appearance of Cersei, the modern day Cersei, that is. This one is an absolute gorgeous copy. Very nice condition. This is actually like a $15-$20 book. I'm doing it for 10. And why on earth do we have a full wall? Is this what happens when I don't do a Sunday? We're moving a little slower than I'm used to. Come on, guys, let's get some of these books cleared and gone. We got some good stuff up here. We've got a Hulk #4, Red Hulk key. Superman, I'm going to take this one down. That's been up there a little bit. Okay. Nice and easy. Beast #1, which is actually the first solo Beast issue ever. That's pretty cool. Kind of a rarer 90s book. We're going to do that on B. TJ is going to take I. Cash Ben's going to take B. First appearance of Max and Blood Wolf. A couple other first appearances in there. Very nice. I'm going to put it on I. Simple $5. Ron's going to take J. And I do have some bigger books, which we'll slowly get into as the night progresses. We do not have any Marvel Team Up. I actually think I answered that already. We've got an awesome, great condition Lois Lane 12 center right here. $15. We're going to put that on B. That's the one that always reminds me of Guy Gardner's first appearance. I also have the first appearance of Ravage 2099. Nice solid key right there. Celia is going to take B. Oh, Ed, you were a second late to that one. All right, let's do a quick and easy $3 one. Savage Hulk. There are a couple of first appearances in here. It's issue #1. We're just going to do it for $3 on B. And I'm going to take a couple things down. I'll take that down too. All right, next up is a newsstand. Never found a newsstand of this. This is the first appearance of Amethyst right here. Nice condition. I'm going to put that on D. Slide it forward so you can see that better. Very underrated DC key. All right, here's a controversial one. This is Spider-Man and Power Pack. This is actually the one where in canon, they have not denounced it as not canon. This is where Spider-Man was molested as a kid. Yes, you heard that right. If you haven't read that issue, I actually did an entire video on it. Oh, I think Cash Ben, are you taking this B? I don't think I took a B down. I also have a Newsy Squadron Supreme #1. First appearance and origin of the Squadron Supreme. Not first appearance, origin of the Squadron Supreme, first solo issue. And that is the newsstand copy. B is the hot spot. We're putting it on B. Guys, do not skimp on A. You don't want to miss that one. All right. Let's move on to the good stuff. Here, I'll take this guy down. It's been up there for a little bit. All right. Next up, the complete miniseries of Tales of New Teen Titans. Newsstand copies. They do fluctuate in condition, but for the majority are near mint to near mint minus. I'm doing the full miniseries 1, 2, 3, and 4 as a what do you call, as a bundle for $20, and I actually have quite a few. Check it out. Look at this. I have several bundles of these for $20 each, and I'm going to put them right there. We'll see. I think I'm realizing why I do claim sales on Sunday. It's pretty dead. Holy smokes. I can't believe that wasn't snatched up like that. All right. Whatever. We're moving on. First appearance of Vigilante right here. That is a near mint right there. $30. Get this graded. Wink, wink, wink. We're going to put that on G. I've also got Vigilante #1. First solo Vigilante book. Also, there's some first appearance in there that I do not remember. Very nice. I also have a nice near minty get this graded copy of the first appearance of Major Force. I'm going to put that on I. Cribs just got H. I do have the first issue from the Adventures of Superman run. This is Marv Wolfman. I forget who else. Twin Towers cover as well. You can see them down there. That's a valuable one. We're going to put that on D. I also have the first appearance of the Time Variance Authority. This one has a couple spine ticks, so we're just going to do it for $7 on J. Tim's Got Issues. And since that is a new name, I'm going to do a reminder on payment. How it works is go ahead and put your name, fill out this link right here. When you're all done your claiming, you put your name, your email, and your username. I will invoice you after the show. Celia's going to get D. Okay. I have a still in poly bag, gorgeous. I inspected it for spine ticks. I can't see them. First appearance of not only what's it called, Victor Zaz, but also Amadeus Arkham. People forget that's a double key. We're going to put that on H. I've also got the true first appearance of Kyle Rayner in the new costume. It is actually not technically Green Lantern 51. This book predates it. Nice key there. That is a gorgeous copy on I. I also have 2 copies. I'm going to put one on, hold on. Cribs is going to get I. All right. I have a newsstand high grade copy of the final issue of Spider Woman, first appearance of Locksmith, first appearance of TikTok, and final issue. It also had a lower print count. So I'm going to put that on A. That is the newsstand. I have 2 direct editions. I'm going to put them on D. I have 3 near minty copies of Wonder Woman 300. This is the first appearance of Lita Trevor, later becomes Fury. It's also a nice anniversary issue. We're going to put that on I. What's up, Brucifer? Good to see you, my friend. It's actually been a little bit. Brucifer. I'm going to start a pile down here because I know you always get a lot. Rebecca, hold on one second. Do you have any of those Sonics? I do have Sonics. I can bring that back out. Rebecca Smith just got one of the eyes. Uh-oh. What did I do with there it is? Smith got an eye. Hunter got A, but A has been taken. Bronze Age DJ is going to get one of the D's. That's a new name, so I'm going to go over how payment works. Guys, once you're all done your claims, once you're all done for the night, you fill out that link right there, put your name, your username, your address. I will be invoicing you immediately after the show. Make sure you pay tonight. Thank you. Why is the first appearance of Vigilante in near mint condition on the wall? That I do not understand. Custodian Ken, there you go. Yeah, guys, I have multiple copies of full runs of the Tales of the Teen Titans miniseries. It was a 4-issue miniseries. It's on C. There are even newsstands. I've got 5 copies, full, complete copies. I'm actually going to move it down to H. I've got a bunch of those. Let's do a nice, easy one for you in case anyone wants some really affordable stuff. I do have a Despite the Black Spine, a near minty original Ghost Rider #1. I've also got an Uncanny X-Force #1, a couple small appearances in there. Bruce forgot a C before I moved it. There you go, Bruce. All right, we're going to move on to some X-Men. Don Johnson, how you doing? How you doing, my man? Don Johnson's going to take the D. That sounded naughty. Yeah, this was a surprise claim sale. I usually do mine on Sunday, but we got, you know, it's an odd week because we got Father's Day. Jackpot Heroes, that's another new name, is going to take G. Yeah, guys, I got some awesome stuff, not only today, but actually yesterday too, from the flea markets. So actually, it was Monday's video is going to be freaking badass. I got some seriously good stuff. Hunter is going to take A. Hunter. There you are. Don Johnson is going to get A. No, he's late. Guy Garum is going to get one of the H's. There you go, buddy. Honestly, the best way to go is I do a combination of I look at recent actual sold on eBay, and then I look at like Go Collect and I see like what the 9.4s do, and then I go up from there. All right, let's keep it going. We got some seriously awesome stuff for you guys. If anybody wants some big boy books, I just picked up like a near mint minus of Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man #90 newsstand copy right there. That actually, if you don't know, is tied for the first appearance of the black suit Spidey. Fun fact. We're going to do that big bad boy up on D. I also have the first appearance of Bloodsport. That is a near minty copy. Get this one graded. Probably the nicest one I've ever found, I think, of that book. Speaking of near mint, I did get the first issue from Batman Adventures ever. Hell yeah. on G. And up next, we've got some, whatchamacallit, X-Men we're going to move on to. Mikey. There you go. Celia is going to take G. Looks like I only have 3 left of H. If anybody wants some more, I'll put them up there. I'm really testing out this string here. Hunter's going to take D. Congratulations. That's a nice bigger book right there, Hunter. Hunter. Right there. Awesome. All right. Let's do another big boy. The first cover appearance. This is the one that everyone cries and moans and wished that this was the first appearance. It is the second appearance of Mr. Sinister. It's the first cover appearance. Whoa, almost dropped that. That's about a $50 book in this condition. We at Mint Hunter Comics, we try to do things under FMV always. So $30, we're going to put that on A. I've got a nice one here, newsstand copy. First Cable as a, what's that? A baby? Yes, you heard me right there. And I actually, amazingly, have 2 of them. One's a direct edition, one is a newsstand. They're both high grade. I'm going to put the Newsy on D. I'm going to put the direct on G. Derek Oishi is going to get A. All right. Just a reminder, since we have some new names, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. Basically, how payment works is once you're all done your claiming, you fill out that link right there. You put your first name, last name, and address, and I will be invoicing you after the show. Please try to pay today. On a more serious note, non-payers are not only blocked from claim sales, it blocks you from the entire channel. So you definitely don't want to do that. Brucifer is going to take the first Cable as a baby. I've also got the first appearance of Nimrod up here. Very nice. Don Johnson's also going to get G. And you know what? I'm going to put this one, first appearance of Nimrod, very fine condition. We're going to put that on A. I also have the second appearance of Gambit. Very nice. We're going to put that on D. I'm going to take these down. By the way, that is the first appearance of the Time Variance Authority chilling on J. You don't want to miss that one. That is a really good deal. Let's do another amazing Spider-Man. Ooh, newsstand. Classic McFarlane cover. Some people make fun of it because it looks like Spidey's punching Hulk in the nuts. He totally is. That is exactly what's happening. Nice key there. We're doing 25 on it on C. Dual list 57 is going to get D. Hunter's going to get J. Vern Stevens is going to get C. Welcome back, Vern. How you doing? By the way, guys, I didn't really talk about it, but there's a hidden, if you get 10 claims, you get 10% off, 20% off, 30, you get 25% off. But if you get to 40, I haven't written up here, it's kind of a secret. If you get to 40 claims in your pile, which has been done before, you are actually going to get 30% off. Almost a third of your order taken off, just like that. Here's a nice one. This is the one where Uncanny X-Men team up with the Teen Titans. It's actually a wraparound cover. I think they're up against Darkseid, if I remember correctly. $10 on D. I've also got a gorgeous X-Men 11 iconic Jim Lee cover on B. I also have, boom, Captain Carrot, first appearance on C. Holy smokes. Andrew Sonata is going to take D. Maybe I should have looked this one up before I priced it. Did I just make a mistake? Andrew Sonata. And I actually already have a pile for you going from last time, so that's good. Okay, next up, someone just claimed B. I think I saw. Vern Stevens is going to take B. I do have the first appearance of Apocalypse. This is a absolutely gorgeous copy. Get this one graded. $20 on E. I do have the first and newsstand. What's it called? First Maria Rambeau. We're doing that for $10 on E. Yeah, let me pull out that Sonic for you. I don't remember. That was like the very beginning of the night. I put that up. Hold on. And who asked for that? Mr. Sonata. Yeah. Derek is going to get E. Derek wants the keys, I can see. And we are caught up. Next up is a gorgeous copy of the first appearance of Anarchy. Absolutely awesome cover. That's going to be on E. I'm also going to do, this is possibly the most underrated Justice League America key. This is the first appearance of the All-Star Squadron, and like 1,000 people know it because it's over here, hidden on the side. See, All-Star Squadron preview pullout. That is the first appearance of the All-Star Squadron. That's on D. I've also got the first appearance of Maria Hill and the first appearance of the New Avengers. Ghost Rider, you were not in front of Derek. In fact, there were several people in front of you. Make sure you refresh your browser or try being in the live. You might be seeing something a little off there. Hunter is going to get E. Bruce Burgess got D. Hunter also just grabbed up G. And we have some more amazing Spider-Man. You'll be happy to know. Next up is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 13. That is the origin and first appearance of Super Patriot, 12 center right there. We're going to put that on E. And I also have with it, honestly, I think they would go nicely with it, is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 18, just $10, 12 center. Actually, it's a what do you call, like a maximum size? Do you have Nintendo Power One? No. I have 2 copies of this. I'll have to find the second one. These are minty fresh. Look at that spine. I hope you can see that. Go get this graded. I've got 2 of them for $15. Nice She-Hulk key. That's going to be on D. Ed is going to get E and J. Yeah, Ed, I remember that you were predominantly a Silver Age collector. In fact, Ed, after the show, I'm going to make an exclusive offer just to you. So stay tuned to that. Let's see. A couple people claimed. Hold on one second. Bronze Age DJ. And then the other one was J. Hillis, 77. And since that is a new name, I'm going to do another reminder on payment. Basically, how it works is once you're all done your claims, not now, but once you're all done, fill out that link, put your name, your address, your email address. Just a reminder, non-payers are not only blocked from future sales, but blocked from my channel as a whole. You definitely don't want to do that. Okay, let's keep going. I do have the first appearance of Sleepwalker. We're going to do $12 on that near minty copy on D. All right, here's a bigger key if anyone's interested. This is, oh my God, someone asked me if I had 2-in-1. I said, I don't think I do. I have one. I have a big one. This is the first appearance of Titania and the first appearance of the Screaming Mimi. This is also fun because it's the direct edition, which was very rare for 1979. These actually make up less than 10% of the copies. You noted it because they put the line through the newsstand on E. All right, and here we go. These are the Amazing Spider-Mans that are in immaculate condition. We're talking like 9.6, 9.8 contenders. I do have some McFarlane 321. I have McFarlane 322. I'm going to make a little room here. And I'll put up this McFarlane 324, which people actually claim to be a classic McFarlane Sabretooth cover right there on A. And despite the black spine, that stands a chance at getting the 9698. So let's see. J. Hillis is first to J. Bronze Age DJ is first to G. Vern Stevens is at G and J. Unfortunately, both of those sold. Guy Gorham gets D. Let's see. Looks like Jay Hillis is first to A. And I have some more ASM for you, so let me do it. We're going to fluctuate. We're going to go into some Silver Age soon. We're going to go back and forth between this and some DC books. So we've got a lot of different stuff. It is not organized. So I might even throw up like a book that's like $500 on here. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Yes, I am. I sold the very fine copy for $3 earlier. This is the near minty, and I believe that is, I can't remember if that's Todd McFarlane, but gorgeous. $10 on D. The classic McFarlane Lizard cover. Boom, boom, boom. Immaculate condition on A. Jared Smith does want the big books. I know, yeah, I know you only like the big books. We'll get there. I'll sprinkle them in. How about that? 260 and 258. 258 is Reed Richards discovers the symbiote suit is actually an alien, and it's the first appearance of the Bombastic Bagman on J. And I'm going to put this one on G, and let me just catch up. Vern Stevens got D. Jay Hillis is going to get A. Very nice. Chulo is going to get J. No, Jamie A is actually first to J. And that is the first claim for Jamie A. And since that is a new name, I'll just remind you on payment again. Once you're all done, you fill out the link. You put your name, your address. I'll be invoicing you right after the show. Jay Hillis is going to get G. All right, let's put up some more ASM. Guys, we got the first Captain Carrot up there for $15. All right, Amazing Spider-Man 275 on J. 284 Gang War on D. 285 decent condition on A. Here's a near minty 286 on G. And once we're done the Spideys, we're going to switch gears and we're actually going to go to Austin Kyle's going to get D. We're going to switch gears and we're going to get into some silver. Okay. Vern Stevens got A. Vern Stevens, there you go. Chulo, I think, is first to J. I do not have a 9-8 of Transformers. Guy is going to get C. Also, Kyle is going to get G. Guys, we have 2 of these left of the Wonder Woman 300 first appearance of Lita. Trevor later becomes Fury, an anniversary issue. Those are clean, get them graded, and underrated. Hey, that rhymed. Amazing Spider-Man 290, in need of a clean and press, but it is still gorgeous. This is the proposal issue on C. I also have, I'm actually going to move that on A. These go well together. 293 Newsstand, Kraven's Hunt Part 2, and 294, which is actually the Suicide of Kraven. On D and C, you're going to like the condition on those, man. Get them graded. Wink, wink, wink. Also, we're going to do 295 on J. Guy got C. Wait, that already happened. No. Hold on. Guy Gorham got C. Oh, wait, no, that's a different C. Jamie A is first to this C. Nice. Austin Kyle got G. Hold on. Jamie is also first to A. Jay Hillis got D and C, which is now just D. Austin Kyle's going to get J. I do have a absolutely, oh man, the condition on these, I really want to get them graded myself. These are clean as they come, 303 and 302. These are McFarlane classics right here. I'm also going to stick 304 and 305 up there as well. Derek is saying I claimed D before Jay Hillis. No, you did not. You claimed Jay Hillis is in front of you. Guys, don't forget, I see everything in the real time. Sometimes it looks like you have it on your end. That's not the case. So make sure you're refreshing your browser. You're in the live, not the top chat. This was Vern, right? Yeah, Vern Stevens. Jamie, did you want the ASM? John, I've already got that covered, boss. All right, next up. 250 key issue iconic Romita Jr. cover. We're going to put that on A. I've also got the first appearance of Puma. This was not from the same collection. If it was perfect, it would be about $30. This has a couple spine ticks. We're going to put it on C. I do have a absolutely gorgeous ASM 223. We're going to put on D. Austin Kyle just got A. Woo, it's hot up here. All right, and since there was a request for bigger books, we will be putting that up next. Austin Kyle says D. Guys, don't forget about G and J. Don't want to let those slip. All right, you know what? I'm not going to waste any time. If anyone wants a really big book, I'm going to put something really special up. There we go. I just have to write a sticker for it. $500. We are not playing around here. Superman number 45. It is literally so rare that there are none on eBay right now. It is complete. The book stands to be about a 4.5. Clean and press this bad boy, you might end yourself up in the fives. If you get a 5 on this early 40s book, you're looking at doubling and possibly tripling your investment fairly easily. So we're going to put that on I. That is, it's even going to come in a custom, almost like a slab, honestly. Let me just double check. Austin Kyle is going to get C. Jonathan Loira. That is actually a new name, I think. Let me just double check. Jonathan Loira. Yeah, that is a new name. Jonathan Loira getting a big boy book. Everybody give a round of applause. The first big book of the night just went. Congratulations to Jonathan. Jonathan, how payment works is make sure you fill out this link right here. I will invoice you after the show. Yes, I mean you aren't playing around there. Very nice. Next up, I'm going to sprinkle big books in, so don't worry. I have 4 copies of the classic Rogue Kissing Gambit cover, and we are going to put that on B. I have 4 copies of that. So we've got plenty right there. Those of you who have been claiming up the high grade ASM, don't forget about G and H. Okay, next up. Here we've got a nice affordable key. This is kind of a goofy cover right there. We're doing $5 on Peter Parker 55. Peter Parker Spider-Man 55. Rebecca Smith takes one. Austin Kyle's taking one. What is G and H? They are 9698 ready McFarlane ASMs, Duelist. They are real sharp. I'm going to put up a couple more from that same collection. ASM 240 and 241. 241 is actually the origin of the Vulture. It's considered a key. So now I think that is the rest of the ASM I have for the night is actually up. Jay Hillis is going to get G and H. You got it, Jay Hillis. Duelist is going to claim both. Duelist, they just got claimed. So do you mean I and J? Also, if anyone wants a taste of something different, I have some 70s EC comic reprint. These actually go all the way to $40 to $50. This thing is immaculate condition. I'm doing it for $15 on C. Any Bronze Age horror fans? Jay Hillis is going to get I and J. And Jay Hillis, I'm pretty sure you're at 10% off now, so congratulations. Next up is a nice and easy one. Punisher War Journal #1. It's actually a newsstand. I usually don't like to guarantee 9.8s, so I can't say that. You know, I always like to grade down which is why I say near mint, which means 9.4 or better. Ed Crazy is going to get C. Next up, I've got something really special. Lion King, this is a still sealed Toys R Us pack of Lion King number 1 and 2. Look up right now on Go Collect the last 9.8 sale. It's in the 400s for Lion King number 1. That's the first Lion King adaptation. I'm doing it still sealed, which means you have a chance after a press that you could maybe whip a 9.8 out of that. I don't know. Maybe. Can't guarantee it, but $30 right there. Still sealed pack. Speaking of still sealed pack, I have a guaranteed Toys R Us variant pack. Every single book in here is the rare DC Universe logo variant. This is a still sealed Toys R Us pack from 1994. $100. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues. One of them is actually a key that are DC Universe logo variants. I'm going to put that bad boy on A. Brucifer is going to get C. Bring in the silver. Okay. Let's do silver Daredevil is what I'm seeing here. Well, actually, I've got a bunch of different silver. So, tell you what I'll do. Let me get the silvers ready. I'm going to put up a couple more quick books. Death of Superman. Whoa. Hold on. I'm missing the price for that. Whoa. I'm missing the price for that. All right, whatever. I have a $12 sticker here. I wanted to do 15, but whatever. First appearance of Eddie Brock's parents and first appearance of Anne Wang, later becomes She-Venom. ASM 375. I thought I was done with ASM. I have 2 more. And Death of Superman. This is the rare second printing. I wanted to do $15, and I can't find the tag anywhere, so we're just going to do 10. I also have the Iron Man King Size Special number 1 that'll introduce us into our Silver Age right here. $25 on issue number 1. Vern's going to take C. I have a couple of them. Ghost Riders Cosmic Finds is going to get C and B. So hold on, that's a Ghost. C and B. All right, there's only one B left. Jared Smith says $12 for both ASMs. No, that is not a first print. That is the second print, which is more valuable. Don't forget that the 5th print is the most valuable one. Can you do 80 on A? Mikey, if you can meet me at 85, I'll do that. Cash Ben is going to take D. Yeah, Mikey, I'll do it for 85. Ed Crazy's just got G. Ed likes his silver. Okay, deal. Let me write 85 on that for you, Mikey. Cool. Solid book, dude. Killer. We are caught up. Again, this is a newsstand war journal number 1 that is a key. I don't know why no one's going for this. This is a near mint First appearance of Titania right there. That is really crispy clean on E. Maybe you can't see it. I'll move it over on C. I want to clear the wall because I've got a bunch of Silver Age I want to get into. That is what is next. Everything on the wall is actually a key. Could you do 15 for the Tales of Teen Titans bundle? No. I bought them for $20 a pop, so I'm actually not making any money on them. They're not to mention, I priced them as if they were direct editions. They're newsstands, so they're a little bit more valuable. All right, guys, we got B, C, H, and I. Can we get some of that gone so we can do a full wall of silvers? I'm actually going to collect some more Silver Age. There we go. I don't know why B is so hard to see. There you go. Man. All right, we'll do that another time. All right, we're going to get into the silvers. Let me just check to see. We're babysitting a dog right now. Will CGC grade pulps? Do they not? I think they do. All right, here we go. I'm going to put them up kind of fast. Wait till it hits the wall before you claim. These are all, I don't think any of these is higher grade than a 5. They're not like a 2. They're not even like a 3. A lot of it's in the 4s. But nothing here is insanely sharp. Okay. Daredevil, 29, Unmasking of Matt Murdock. Daredevil, 63 on I. Daredevil, 62. And I actually amazingly have 2 of those. Kind of neat. Daredevil, 61. Daredevil, 60. Daredevil, 59. Daredevil, 26. Daredevil, 27. Daredevil, 67. Awesome cover on that. Ed got I, Ron got E. Got 2 more. Let's see. Here's a key, although this is now into the Bronze Age. First, Torpedo and Heather Glenn. Nice copy. That's going to be on E. Daredevil, 65 on I. And I only, I got some good stuff. Let's see. Ron got E. Ed got C. I think Ron is first to H. Duelist is first to E. And I'll fill up with the rest of the Daredevils we got. 68 on C. 33. 12 center on E. And 31 is the last Daredevil I have on H. Chulo's going to get D. The boat guy, I actually don't even have a website. I kind of wish I did. Duelist is going to get E and H. Ah. Bear with me a second, guys. Any old Batman? Maybe. Maybe. Duelist is going to get C. All right, we only have 5 left of the Daredevils. If you don't mind, let's get them all gone. And then I've got some big books coming up for you guys. And we are going to take a small break from the big books and go back and do some smaller stuff. I'll also sprinkle in big books of completely other calibers, like this 9/11 issue. This is a near mint copy. Yeah, it's a near mint copy, $60 on D. That is about $100 book right there. No. Jared Smith, any Batman keys? I almost always do. Almost always. Just fix a couple of these piles. Problem with Sonic, Andrew, is I collect Sonic extremely heavily, so it's tricky. All right, next up, we're going to do a big one. First appearance of the Thermal Man and the Origin of Galactus. The cover is nearly detached, but it's about a $500 book that we're doing for $100. Doesn't get much more classic than that right there. And we're going to put it on C. And then I've got a really nice condition, maybe about like a 7 of Boat Guy. I don't have that, I'm afraid. This is what I think as the iconic best Aquaman cover ever. It is absolutely gorgeous. The Black Manta lifting up Aquaman like that. That is, does it get better than that? It kind of doesn't. I've also got a key here, classic Mephisto versus Silver Surfer, which we're doing for H. Andrew Markowitz just got E. Crazy's got H. Come on, guys. I don't want to have to put the Daredevil away. They kind of all go together. Tell you what, I'm going to do a bundle on the Daredevil. What, 15 plus 15 plus 15? All right, let's see. 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 12. And I actually have 2 of those. All right, so the Daredevil keys. Oh, I didn't see this one. The Daredevil keys on the wall comes to $84. But all you have to do is say claim Daredevil. I will give you everything about $15 off. We're going to make it $69. Nice. $69. You can get A, B, both G's, I, and J. That's $15 off. Oh, Micah. It is about a 3.5, I would say. Only main reason because it's that low. It actually presents a hell of a lot better than that, but it's nearly detached on a staple. Duelist says I'm doing it. There you go. Let me just write a note. Sweet. All right, that's what I want to see. We got a whole wall to play with. Awesome. I'm going to hit you with some small, very affordable Justice League International keys. First appearance of Manga Khan and L. Ron, $4. Nice and easy. First appearance of Ice and the Origin of Maxwell Lord, $3 on H. And first, my favorite, first appearance of Nort, who is actually a Green Lantern character. This one is a really nice condition for $6 on I. Fun fact, this is about $30 to $40 under fair market value. You're welcome. That Thor book is The Origin of Galactus. Yes, it also is, I think it's more than just that. First appearance of the Thermal Man. Yeah, there's a couple things going on there. Celia got I. I actually didn't pick up I didn't find a winner for the Wendigo yet. I'm going to announce it on Monday's video. I think I'm going to go for the funny ones. I like the idea of fun. I do not have a Harbinger, number one. I do have something that you might find very interesting. I have a Fantastic Four 55, the classic Silver Surfer versus Thing. The book's like a 3.5, but that is unbelievably iconic. Maybe Ed Crazy, maybe you're interested in that. I also have the first giant size comic ever and considered a classic Thing versus Hulk on E. Let's do a nice easy one for you guys. Nice and affordable. First appearance of the Dove, Dawn Grainer. Hawk and Dove, number 1 on I. Ed Crazy says, I want it. There you go. And I'm also going to reach out to you after the show because I have, I think, something you might be particularly interested in. Cash Ben's going to take H. I also have the very rare final issue of Justice League of America. Low print final issue. We're going to put that on J. And I've got some Neil Adams Silver Age Superboy. Conditions not fantastic. We're probably talking like a 4, but that's okay. It's Neil Adams goodness. Superboy, $10. I think I have one more. Yeah, here we go. I have the same thing. Actually, this one's a little nicer. I'm going to do $10 on A. Bruce for, oh, hold on. Wow. Cash Bank H. Rebecca, first to J. Mikey is going to get I. Mikey Maz got B and A. Oh, I knew you would like those, Mikey. I know you go for the World's Finest and the Superboys. In fact, how about an Action Comics 392? Just like World's Finest, it's Batman and Superman. It's actually a very early Super Sons appearance on A. I'm done claiming. Have to fund. Awesome, Chulo. You got a nice little pile going for yourself. Fill out that form right there. Put your name, your email address, your address. I'll invoice you after the show, my friend. Any fans of Spider-Man is still here? I have a near minty first appearance of Dr. Trench, who becomes Nightwatch. That's going to be on B. I have a Star Wars key. Number 80 is the first appearance of Ellie and the death of Tay Harris. We're going to put that on I. I have a Superboy. Number 115. Is D a newsstand? No. No, it is not. I'm going to put that on J. Let me see if I have any more Superboy for you. I do have Silver Age Justice League of America. It's not fantastic condition, so $10. It's issue number 72 on H. Mike, you got J. Thor 168 is about a 3.5 as it is detached at a staple. It is the first appearance of the Thermal Man and Origin of Galactus. Mikey is also going to take H. Mikey, you're not getting any competition with the Silver Age DC keys and stuff. Not bad. Maybe I'll be interested in this. I have some more Superboys. Superboy 10 center, issue number 90 on H. Freaking Mikey. Superboy 148, 12 center. That's the blind Superboy issue on J. Celia is going to get A. Mikey got H. Where's Celia? There you are. Cool. Mikey's going to get J. All right, really nice one. Now, in the 50s and 60s, DC discovered that if you put an ape on the cover, it helps your sales. They were partially right. This is a much nicer condition than the last one I sold. This is a Superman ape reporter and Jimmy Olsen. The monkey and Jimmy Olsen have switched positions right there. Decent condition on that one. We're going to put it on H. I'm going to throw a curveball, something very different in here for you guys. All right, first, hold on. All right, here we go. Third appearance of Rocket Raccoon, but most importantly, this is the first appearance of the Intelligent Hulk. That's the first time we see him adapt the persona of the Intelligent Hulk. Now, the condition of this is immaculate. We're talking 9.4 or better right here. I definitely recommend getting this one graded. I thought I didn't have any more Hulk books. Apparently I do. $22. That's going on A. I also have the first variant comic book ever. This is Man of Steel by John Byrne, #1. Very nice. And we have a full wall, friends. We got a full wall. Don Johnson's going to swoop up A. That gives me some room. Tim's got issues, just got J. Okay. What is G? Yeah, G's got horrible glare. First, Manga Khan and Elron. Small key from Justice League International. Sometimes it helps when I lean it forward. I do have the Unknown Comics variant of Venom issue #1. This is the Donny Cates Venom run. This book is perfect condition. This came from that Spider-Man Booths whatever pack, and they listed it for $35. I'm doing it for $20 on J. That's definitely one you get graded. I'll put something on. All right, big boy, double signed Spider-Man 2099, signed by inker Al Williamson and penciler Rick Leonardi. Is there a third signature? I think it's just two. Yeah. Double signed, first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. That's on A. I've got a bunch of people asking about C. I'd hate to have to put that away. That's a good price, man. All right, guys, I've got something pretty special for you here. First off, let's hit you with a 8.5 to a 9.0. Incredibly sharp Neil Adams Detective Comics Man-Bat cover. We're going to do this for a mere $30 right here. Boom. Detective Comics, it's issue 416. Look at how sharp that is, man. We're going to put it on E. Let's bring C up close for you to see. Presents nice and well. Let me go nice and slow for you. Boom. Bruce first going to snatch E. All right. I also have a mega key. Unfortunately, it has spine ticks, so it's not $200 or whatever it was going to be. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spine ticks. This is the first Alien comic book ever. You often see this for $200. If it is perfect condition, you rarely ever see it under $100, even in much, much, much worse condition than this. That is the first Alien in comic books ever. We're going to put that on I. I also have the first meeting of Moon Knight, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Now, Key Collector says that the direct edition high grades are $25. So we are actually, despite it being a newsstand, I'm going to keep it at $25, even though it is more valuable since it is a newsstand. That is Marvel Team Up Annual number 4. Solid key right there. Newsstand copy on E. That's an underrated one. All right. Any Teen Titans fans out there? I've got a crispy copy of the Keebler drug issue. This is all the proceeds went to drug addiction fighting on whatever. I would not do $50 on Aliens. I just explained how well of a price that is. All right, I got something insane. First appearance of Werewolf by Night. This is your reader copy. It's actually a gorgeous copy, but it's the returned copy. And what they would do is they would cut the very top and send it back so they would get their money. This is your reader copy of the first condition of the Werewolf by Night. I'm going to put it on H. $100 right there. Bruce is going to take G. Jamie, the condition on A is approximately, I see a spine tick. It's probably like a 9.2 if you were to get it graded. 9.2. Feel pretty confident about that. Oh, this is insane. Check this out. First independent comic book. Heroes Incorporated Canon, number 1 from 1969, going on G. And that's actually impressive condition. Guy is going to get E. Okay. I thought you was going to say Werewolf by Night 32. No. Let's see. Ron Crumbaker got G. The grade on the Alien book is approximately I'd say like an 8.5. Let's see. I'm going to save that book. First appearance of Henry Ducard. Nice condition. On E, $5. I do have a Tales of Suspense. It is not a key, though. It's more closer to the lower grade. 61, it's right in between keys, 60 and 62. Still a good $20 book right there on G. Tim's Got Issues is going to grab E. I'll tell you what I'll do. I would go down to $50 on the 9/11 Spider-Man key. $150 on that. Yeah, I'll do a price reduction on that. I'm also going to do a price reduction on the Galactus book. I'll take $10 off that. $90. Hopefully that'll help sway your mind on that one. We've got issues. Point Reyes Vacation Rentals. That is a new name. Going to take the Spidey B. Also, I do have some extra books, so you will see if you get to a certain amount or a dollar amount, I'm going to toss a couple free books in your piles, by the way, guys. Bronze Age just got C. Nice. Bronze Age. What grade? Rob L. That is about a 9.4 minimum. Was the Galactus a key? Oh, you betcha. You betcha. All right, I got something really nice here. This is an incredible shape. Shadow #1 Bronze Age goodness. This is the first DC edition of Shadow. I had several of these. This is the last one I've got. And this might actually be the best looking one on C. Ed is going to get D. Good man. All right, who wants something weird and super cool? I have Angel and the Ape #1. It's actually in remarkable condition too. $45. This is the first Angel and the Ape issue. Look at that. #1. It's in really good shape too. That's pretty freaking sweet. $45. I'm putting it on B. Silver Age awesomeness. There you go, Ed. Nice and easy one. Dazzler #1. It's not perfect. I think it has spine ticks. Whatever. $7 on D. Ed's getting B. All right. There's your silver stuff, Ed. Okay, if anyone wants a big boy book, I have the second appearance of Ghost Rider. The book is complete. Not bad. We're looking at like a 6.5, maybe something like that, maybe even a 6. $200 for the second appearance of Ghost Rider. This even predates Ghost Rider #1. We're going to put that on C. Really big book right there. One of the biggest books I have tonight. Next up is a perfect condition. 9.4 or better. Man of Steel. That is the first appearance of Doomsday on E. And if you like that, I also have the first cameo of Doomsday. This is when it's his hand punching the wall. We're going to put that on B. Get a drink. Tim's Got Issues is going to take B. Hunter is going to get E. Hunter's got a nice pile going. Yeah, for sure. What is on H? That is the first appearance of Werewolf by Night, my friend. If you like Superman keys, here's a super easy, affordable one. This is the one where Superman reveals at last that he is Superman to Lois Lane. Big cultural significance in that book. Let's go for controversial. How about the time where Superman gets possessed and starts making out with Mr. Miracle's wife? I'm sure I have some Batman. Celia is going to take B. All right, I got something really cool. Don Johnson. No, Celia is first to E. Don Johnson. Sorry, you missed it by a hair. All right, this is Christmas with the Superheroes #2. If anyone knows what this is, I'll be pretty impressed. It's a very unknown key. Supergirl is killed in Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths. So why then, on the last couple pages, are they walking around and they meet someone that looks like Supergirl? She has an interaction with them, and when they say like, "All right, thanks again. What's your name?" She says Kara and leaves. Supergirl is dead and yet makes an appearance in this book. It's a very odd book, super cool key right here. And that one is on B. Nice and easy. Ragman #1, $4. Don Johnson first to B. Okay. All right. I've got a one of a kind book here. First appearance of Wave Rider, first appearance of Monarch. This is the incredibly rare third print. DC, second and third prints, sometimes fourth prints, are often pretty valuable. This one's definitely one of them. This one does command a nice value. That's 12, and it's on I. Cash Ben got E. Marvel 2-in-1 Annual. First appearance of Lone Eagle, who is a Native American character. Jason Strongbow on E. Ooh, nice key alert. I do have a nice one here. First appearance of Justice League Detroit, which means the first appearance of Gypsy, first appearance of Vibe, and first appearance of Steel. Going to put it on B. Don Johnson's going to get I. Duelist is going to. Duelist gets I. Excuse me. Duelist gets I. Don Johnson gets A. All right, let's get into some Batman Silver Age. I have issue 185 for just $20 right there. We're going to put it on I. Nice condition, not fantastic, but definitely not terrible. Oh, I got a nice key for you. Get this cleaned and pressed because I think a presser worth their stones might be able to turn this into like a 9.6, maybe 9.8. This is the first appearance of Scarface and the Ventriloquist. We're going to do it for $25 on J. Celia gets I. I think I have more Silver Age Batman. I'll have to get to that in a second. Andrew is going to get J. Yeah. Get that to a good presser. I want to see what can happen with that. All right, here's a key. Iconic Neil Adams cover and story. This is World's Finest, issue number 201. We're doing it for just $10. I'm going to put it on J. Oh, okay. The condition on this with a clean and a press, honestly, is going to land you, I think, in the sevens. This was a really nice one. Wonder Woman 147. Silver Age goodness right there. That is on A. I always love going for the slightly higher grade Silver Age. That is one of them. Celia is going to get J. Very nice. I'm going to hit you with two war books, 10 centers. These are mid or early 50s. I think they might be like 1955. They're real early. Combat Kelly number 36 and 37. Gorgeous looking war books. 10 centers, not even 12. We're doing them for 15 and 20. And here's another Batman Silver Age for you guys. We're doing $25 on this. This is number 193. Decent condition on this one, actually. Boom. I'll do G. And let's see. Ed says claim both Combat Kellys. You got it. Ed, you got a nice pile going on here. Good to see. Let's see. William, that is a completely new name. So we got some new folks coming in. Go ahead and fill out that link once you're all done your claims. William Us. Okay. Just got G. Nice. Cool. Let's keep going. I do have New Warriors number 1. I actually have a couple of these. This is the first issue and origin of the New Warriors. It actually, Key Collector puts it at a $15 book. We're literally doing half, $7. I also have the first appearance of Omega the Unknown, Bronze Age goodness right there, and that's going to be on G. Nice key. What's up with G lately? There, I have to push it forward. I do have a Superman number 1. This is the first appearance of the Metallica, Jesus. Metallo that we all know. Reintroduction and origin of Metallo. That's going to be on H. No, I want to do those as a bundle. Let's see. All right, I'll do this one because it's random and it doesn't match any other. $3. Bronze Age Captain Marvel. Not a key, but nice condition. What the heck? $3. Gorgeous Bronze Age cover right there. Don Johnson is going to get H. All right, let's see. Cash Ben just got J. Jared says, if you get ASM 129, okay, any of those? Okay, sounds good. Someone claimed G. That's old news, Mr. Gordon. That was a previous G. All right, next up, I have a meh copy, but nice key, $4. Batman and the Outsiders. The condition is not there, so we're only doing $4. World's Finest. This is Batman saving Superman from a train full of kryptonite. Absolutely gorgeous. We're doing $10 on J. Celia's going to get H. Putting some of the big boys back. Okay. H. Celia first to J. Okay. Uncanny X-Men 251. Iconic Mark Silvestri cover. $15 right there on D. Superboy Silver Age. There we go. 137 on C. Not a great condition. Second cover appearance and first cover appearance of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. $3. X Factor 19. also have a Death of Superman that is actually still polybagged. First print. Actually, rarely see that polybagged. Mikey's gonna get C. Chell's art and stuff. There you go. Who's gonna get D? And since that's a new name, I'll go over payment real quick. Once you're all done, you go ahead and you fill out this link right here. You put your name, your address, and that's how I'll get an invoice out to you. Chell's art and stuff. Point Reyes is going to get E. I do have the first appearance, or not first appearance, the first Balder the Brave solo book ever, and this one's a newsstand, gorgeous condition on D. And I've got something here pretty special. I had to look this one up. This is a 1981 graphic novel in immaculate condition, and it actually reprints Amazing Fantasy 15. And listen to this, ASM 80, not ASM 180. Super weird choice of reprinting in this book right there. Guy is going to get I. Nice. Yes, always fill out the form. Always, always, always fill out the form. That is how I get the invoice out to you. I also have some really solid movie adaptions, which actually are newsstand copies. We've been killing it with the newsstands today. The Dragon Slayer, this is the movie adaptation from Marvel. I have two near minty copies, possibly 9.6 or 9.8 right here. We're talking real nice. I'm putting them on I, both for $8. And I'll hit you with one more movie adaptation. The Dark Crystal #1. Right there. Awesome. That is the adaptation from Jim Henson's Dark Crystal. Here is a really underrated key. Monsters on the Prowl #16, Bronze Age horror monster book. The first appearance of Tulsa Doom, an undead wizard. Now, Tulsa Doom was actually created by Robert E. Howard, who also created Conan and Cole the Barbarian. Really nice book right there, and we're going to put it on E. I also can't prove it, but I think this actually might be a pedigree copy. I actually recognize that one specific stamp. I'm going to look into that. And we got a full wall. What the heck? I do have something very similar to a Sandman #1 coming up. Cribs is going to get E. All right, I got something pretty darn close to it. Point Reyes is going to get J. All right, I have a Hellblazer #1, decent condition right here, $25, $5. This is the first Hellblazer issue ever on E. All right, I got something really special. If anyone wants a nice big book, here's a key. What if Hulk had become a barbarian? Solid key. I've never found it this nice. We're talking like 9.4 or better. Absolutely gorgeous. I've also never seen it as a newsstand. This is really sharp. It is also the origin of the Eternals. And despite being a what if title, this is actually official canon right here. It's also the first appearance of Spider Man. That's a pretty loaded key on J right there. Celia took E. I also have, if anyone else wants a big boy book, unfortunately, this one is water damaged, but it is the first appearance of Howard the Duck, man. And you can actually see the water damage up there near the top. Very unfortunate. This would have been like a $300 book otherwise. This is the cheapest you will likely ever find this book ever. $50 for the first appearance of Howard the Duck complete. That is on E. Austin Kyle's first to J. Jonathan Loira is going to claim E. Jonathan, I think, is the gentleman that got who got the Big Boy Superman book. Speaking of big boy books, let's do a Star Wars #1. Watch out though. This is look for the diamond, look for the lack of a UPC. This is the Whitman reprint. Now, I run into this book from time to time, and I actually spread a little misinformation. I said that this is significantly not as valuable as the first print of Star Wars #1. Apparently that's not so accurate because these Whitman reprints were quite rare, and actually people collect Whitman comics for their own right, and they have their own set of value right there. So this is actually much more valuable than I let on in previous claim sales. We're doing $50 for Star Wars #1. No, Micah. They so in the '80s, Whitman reprints would say Whitman. They didn't when they first started doing it. It was just the diamond and the lack of the UPC. Good question. I have two copies of Kevin Smith's Black Cat #1. It's not quite though. This is actually the official convention preview. Nice little rarity book right there. If you ever see Kevin Smith, this is the one you want to get signed right there. That's on J. Do I still have the first Conan? No, I haven't had that for months. Jamie took one of the J's. Austin Kyle took the other. Okay. All right, I have a nice key. This one's riddled with first appearances and things. I have a X-Men '97. First appearance of Lilandra, first appearance of the second Eric the Red, first use of the name Polaris by Lorna Dane, and Colossus's first name revealed. $30 right there on J. The condition is mid-grade. Probably about like a 5, maybe 5.5. Would you do 10 for H? Andrew, remind me what was on H. Hold on one second. Make Two, which is a new name, so I'm going to drop the link for how payment works right there. Make Two just got a J. Very nice. Make Two. Vern Stevens gets J. Oh, there's nothing on J. Okay. All right. I have an Army of Darkness #1. Very valuable book right there. That is the first Army of Darkness book, first comic appearance and cover of Ash. On C, I have a one shot of Jesus newsstand copy. This is a one and done book. It's not even a series. And these are so hard to find that finding the comparable prices were extremely difficult. I found one for $8. I found one for 80. So I went with 8. I'm putting it on D. Big boy book. I have the Green Lantern drug issue. It is a returned copy, the newsstand, where they cut the top off the one. The grade on the Star Wars is approximately like a 6. Nothing too crazy. Uh, Green Lantern goodness right there. That is literally the cheapest this could ever be. $30. That's got to be the steal of the day. Classic book. Speaking of classic books, I have another return newsstand copy. This is the Drug issue by Stan Lee, ASM 98, which ignored the Comics Code Authority. I'm going to put that on H. Also, Ed is getting the Jesus. All right, and I do have some turtles. Now, as you know, the Archie Turtle series are very hard to find. I do have some TMNT, $10 adventure special. I have a Newsy of 35. And I thought I had more TMNT. Maybe I don't. Didn't I? Oh, okay. I'm going to put up a big boy book, Silver Age, if anyone wants it. Listen to this. Journey into Mystery 91. Going real early here. This is so early that it is actually the third appearance of Loki, first appearance of Sandu, first appearance and origin and mention of all of Odin's Valkyries, first appearance of Hildegard, and first appearance of Valtenuta. This is loaded up right here. Also, the condition is definitely respectable. You might land yourself a 5. Playing it safe, let's call it a 4.5. We're putting that on D for $200. That's another really good one. How did Army of Darkness not go immediately? I think there's a reason I like doing the Sunday claim sales. We are much slower today. Maybe that's just because we're doing a Saturday. I don't know. This is very different than what I'm used to. I got good stuff up there. You know what? I'm going to do a price reduction on one of the books, and I'm actually going to take this down because I'm going to use it. First appearance of Justice League Detroit. Key Collector calls it a $45 book. This is in the highest condition it can be, 9.4 or better. I just lowered it to $30 right there. That should help. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're definitely going slow here. I have the second appearance of Deadpool. This is $10. I actually have 2 minty copies right here. I'll put it on A. Death of Superman. I can't do a poly bag for 10, Andrew. If you still want it, I can give it to you, but it has to be for the full 15. I'll put it in your pile. If you change your mind, just let me know. Andrew Markowitz. Oishi took one of the A's. Very nice. And I think I see Hunter took the other A. Mr. Asbill is going to take B and C. Good to see you, Mike. That is your first claim of the night. Let me start a pile for you, sir. Make Two wants to know if I'll do 45 on E. Yes, I will. Mark it as 45. There you go. Make Two. Solid claim. Sky Tech Captain's going to get I and J. Is that your first claim, Sky Captain? Oh, no, here you are. You're down here. Does Thor 168 have an off staple or extra staple? I don't know. That book did sell already, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to do these as a bundle. I have these listed for $10 and $12, but I actually will do them for 20. This is the first appearance of Nebulon, classic battle of the Defenders versus Squadron Sinister, and this is the first appearance of Nebulon, Bronze Age goodness. I will do it for $20 for the both of them. I'm going to do it on B. Nice Defenders key right there. Oh, I got something really neat. Look at this. Slimer #1, first edition of Slimer. You don't see that too much, and this one's really gorgeous. I actually think it's a submittable candidate. And we're going to put that on C. This is kind of neat. First appearance of Christovar. Very underrated blink and you miss it key right here. A lot of people pass over this. There's actually nice value here. I have 2 of them. Very affordable. Warlord Annual #2. I also have some Bronze Age X-Men I'll throw up there. It's number 77. I love the oddball books, man. I have a Ms. Marvel #2, second appearance and origin of Ms. Marvel right there. We're going to put that on J. I also have, speaking of #2s, I have a Black Panther #2 right here. Bronze Age goodness right there. Kirby cover. Guy is going to get I. Rebecca's going to get J. More Bronze Age goodness. I have Submariner 20 center. This is Submariner versus the Human Torch. Right there. We're doing $6 on that. I'll put it on I. Make Two is going to get A. And here's the reminder on how the payment works, guys. Right there. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I'm missing some books that I wanted to sell. What the hell did I? Maybe it's in here. All right. Death of Superman. Actually, is this the Death of Superman? What is this? Yeah. Death of Superman. This is the gray Tombstone cover right there. We're going to do that on J. First appearance of Steel Eradicator. This is the variant cover. 5. Oh, snap. I got a big boy book coming up for you guys. Celia is going to take J. Cool. Cash Ben just took I. All right, I have the iconic battle between Hulk and Iron Man, and this actually uses the Hulkbuster armor for the second time ever. 304 is the first appearance of the Hulkbuster armor. The condition on D is about a 4.5, Mr. Loira. It actually is pretty solid and it presents very well. The only thing hurts it on the front cover badly is a small staple tear. It's still attached, but a staple tear right by the word bubble there, which sucks because it would have been probably a lot higher grade without that. Nice key here. Avengers 227. That is what, like the second appearance of Monica Rambeau right there. Pretty nice. Um, can I claim Celia? Which book? Do you have the first appearance of the new Teen Titans? No. Well, I have a 9.8 white pages, but it's not for sale. I can't believe this drug issue didn't sell. That is, that's insane. Oh, you're being creepy. Okay. Guys, remember, this is an inclusive community, so don't creep anybody out here, please and thank you. How about a gorgeous Spider Woman #1? J. Scott Campbell variant right there. Speaking of Spider Woman, I have something that's going to go really well with that. How about a Spider Woman #1? There you go, 35 bucks. The condition's a little rougher. It's probably only like a 7. Ron is saying he claimed H a long time ago. What was on H, Ron? What was on H? Cash Ben is going to get I. Rebecca is going to get H. Mr. Ron, let us know what H you were talking about. The drug issue. You claimed that? I must have missed that, man. I will happily put that in your pile, sir. Cool. Rebecca Smith H. Okay, taken care of. I already sold the first Harley Quinn by Alex Ross. It's sold. Here's a nice, easy one. First full appearance of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider 31. And actually, I'm going to do something real quick here. Check it out. I'm going to make a deal. I have a 9.8 of this book. I'm selling them for $70. I have Ghost Rider #31. Here's what I'm going to do. You can get the 9.8 and the raw for $75. Where's my marker? $75. You'll get 2 of them, the raw and the slab on H. Let me lean that forward so you can actually see it. That comes with a raw. Speaking of that, I'm going to do another fun bundle for you. First appearance of King Shark. Rare 0-hour variant. CGC even made sure to say multi-pack edition. First appearance of King Shark. Can you see that? First appearance of King Shark. And I'm going to do a bundle in which I'm selling these for $150. And I'm selling the Superboy Zeros for $25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you kind of a similar bundle. Boom. You're going to get both books for $165. You get the first appearance of King Shark raw near minty and a 9.8, 165. And I actually can make this deal again. I have a couple of them. The grade on G, we're talking like a 7, Jamie. The deal on D. Since you already got some big books, Mr. Loira, I will go down to $160. I will knock $40 off. That is just for you, though, because you got the Big Boy Superman key. That is going to be an exclusively for you deal. Again, guys, I'm giving 160, but it has to go to Jonathan Loira. It's a great bundle. Yeah, H and I think, if I dare say so myself, I do think those are definitely a good bundle there. Loira was going to take it. Let me just make a note, Mr. Loira. 160 instead of 200. There you go, mate. How often do you do the sale? I do it every Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm doing it on Saturday, and everything's out of whack. Actually, we are definitely not moving as quickly as we normally do. I think it's because this is not the normal day I do it. I do have a awesome condition Rip Hunter Time Master #9 right here. Look at that cover, man. Look at that Silver Age awesomeness right there. What the hell? That's sweet. $10 on D. Why is the first appearance of Slimer in comics still here for $10? Ugh, I don't understand. How often do you? Oh, I already answered that. We have a full wall here, guys. Help me out. Let's get some of this stuff going. I got more stuff I want to put up for you. Oh, you know what? I might have only glossed over this, so I'm going to touch on this again. First appearance of Nebulon, alien geologist, and the classic battle between Defenders and Squadron Sinister, and the first cover appearance of Nebulon. These are gorgeous Bronze Age books. Despite that $12 price tag on one and the 10 on this, I'm actually going to do them both as a bundle for $20. Let me pop that up there real quick. I think I glossed over that. So $20 right there on B. First appearance of Steel Eradicator, all that. Boom, boom, boom. Rebecca just took it on A. All right, I have something really unique. I have a Bronze Age issue #1. This is Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy's Gunhawks. #1, I think it's actually white pages. Look at how gorgeous that is. Let me show you that spine. Look at that. That's really fresh. You're in the nines on that one for sure. We're doing $20 on that. Issue #1 on A. How is no one taking G? That is a Spider Woman #1 for $35. Still on the wall. That's crazy. I'm going to take this down. We've been here a little bit. First appearance of Nate Richards right here. $15. That is a gorgeous, gradable copy. Rebecca Smith also claimed that A. Hold on. Rebecca Smith took both A's. There you go. I'm going to do a bundle right here. Anyone likes bundles. We got some timeless Alex Ross variants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 beautiful Alex Ross variants right here. If they get priced at $5 each, that would be, hold on 1 second. That would be $60. I will do Let's see what actually makes sense here. I will do $35. No, I'll do $30. $30 for the timeless variant set. I don't even know if this is so thick it might not even fit up here. Hold on. Oh, that's holding on for dear life. You know what? All right, I'm gonna have to put some of the books down. All right, there we go. Timeless variant set right there. Yeah, actually, that's funny you said Mystery in Space. I have a key of Mystery in Space. Sky Captain is first to A. You got it. Okay. Okay. Guys, just a reminder. This is. I'm selling these 9/8 for $150. I'm selling the raws for $25 of the rare variant. Rare, ding, 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 ding. For $165. That's the bundle right there. And I'm selling for $75 the first appearance of the Midnight Suns 9/8 white pages, and you're going to get the raw copy with it from the same batch that got the 9.8. If that's not a good deal, I don't really know what is. I also have a Spider-Woman #1 up there, which somehow hasn't sold for $35. So I'll tell you what I do. Don't love doing a price reduction on this, but this is now $30. $30 for a Spider-Woman #1. That is the wrong price, my friends. Jamie is going to take Jamie. Hold on 1 second. I have to yell at this dog. Hey. Okay. Ron Crumbaker scored H. There you go, my friend. Let me start a separate pile for you since your pile just got a little bit bigger. Oh, you got some good stuff, Ron. You got some good stuff. You got some Bronze Age. You got a couple Silver Ages in here. Nice. Okay, cool. There you go. And where do I put your pile, Ron? It'll be over here. Okay. Sky Captain says C and D for 15. I will do that. Let me mark this one as 5. Sky Captain. And Sky Captain, your pile actually got so big I need to move you too. Let's see. Let's see, where can I put this? There we go. There you go. Crumbaker's going to take that B. Okay. All right, someone specifically asked for Mystery in Space. I actually have one of the keys. This is the first appearance of Ultra, the Multi-Alien. The condition rests at about a 5.5 to a 6. Not bad. We're going to put that on B. I also have a newsstand impeccable condition, first appearance of Widget in the first Excalibur title. Newsstand copy, very rare right here, guys. $10 on C. Speaking of newsstand, I've never found a newsstand. At least I don't remember if I did. Newsstand copy, still polybag of X-Force 1. Hello? Sorry, I thought my dogs just did something weird. Okay. Brucifer's going to claim C. I think we're caught up. Okay. X-Men 172. I don't think it's a key, but it's a newsstand. I'll pop that on C. Defenders number 19 is the second appearance of the Wrecking Crew. I also really dig that cover. Mill Skills. We haven't put up too many crazy big books. If you want big books, we can do that. First appearance of Monarch, Starstalker. This is also newsstand, Bronze Age goodness right there. I think that's 1979. So granted, pretty much everything was a newsstand. Dave, you keep saying claim. You have to actually say claim a letter. X-Force included card is Deadpool? No. If it was Deadpool, that would be like $25. Chamber of Chills, Bronze Age horror title right there. Cover, $7. Here's a key, Mr. Mill Skills. Anybody know what that is? That's the first cover appearance of the Red Hulk and the Death of Abomination. First appearance of the new Winter Guard roster. It's about an $80 to $90 raw. I'm doing mine for 70 because I always like to be a touch under. 9.4 or better. Try to get the 9.8. Who knows? Maybe. Okay. I also was specifically asked for Mystery in Space. I whipped out a Silver Age Mystery of Space key, and it's still on the wall. Is my connection skipping? I don't know. I'm connected to the Ethernet cable, so I'm looking good from my end. No problems here. Guys, we have a full wall. We have the first Monarch Starstalker, number 32, up there. We have a Mystery in Space key. We have an Uncanny X-Men. We have a new stand still polybagged. X-Force number 1. First Nate Richards. I have the first Red Hulk on J over there. I have the awesome bundle on I. I have the second appearance of the Wrecking Crew on H. And I've got an awesome Bronze Age monster horror cover on G. Weird. Guy is going to get C. All right. All right. I have the coveted final issue of Howard the Duck. Everyone cut off this book because they thought it ended with 32. Well, it actually ended with 33, came out later, and some people missed it. That is that is the sharpest copy that you can literally get. Darren Aberman is going to get that Red Hulk right there. That's also a good time to pick that book up. I lost my sticker. Here we go. Darren Aberman is going to get J. And Darren, since I don't recognize the name, that's a reminder on how the payment works. There's a form right there. You just fill out your name, you put your address, your email address. I will get an invoice out to you after the show. Darren Aberman. Okay. Good price on the Hulk 1. Yes, sir. I know. All right. If anyone else I'm going to put this back up. I thought it was odd that they didn't go. I have 3 left of the Tales of Teen Titans full mini series right here, 20 bucks, and their newsstands too. First Silver Age appearance of the Joker. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I should know that though. I really should. All right. I'm gonna take some stuff down here. I'm definitely sticking to Sundays. This is definitely slower than how I like it. That's for sure. All right. Okay. All right, anybody interested in some big boy books? I'm doing a bundle. First appearance of Gamora, which is also the second appearance of Pip Patrol, third appearance of Magus, and the debut of the new Warlock costume. This is the first reveal of Gamora's name, second appearance of Gamora, and third appearance of Pip Patrol. I am doing both books for $150. Book on top's about a 6.5, book on the bottom's about a 6. And I'll put that as a bundle on D. I've also got the classic Mark Splat. This is a $100 book all day in this condition. I'm doing it for 90, so 10 bucks off. That is the Mark Spector Moon Knight 55 classic cover. On E, I do have the first appearance of Mogo. Gorgeous, gorgeous copy right there. 960, maybe 98. I'm going to do a price reduction on this book, even though I probably shouldn't. That is the one where John Stewart becomes Green Lantern. I'm going to do it for $30. That is a remarkable copy and a newsstand at that. Celia is going to take H. Ghost Rider is going to take C. Cosmic Flames, there you go. That is about a 6.5, my friend. I also have a newsstand Looney Tunes #1. This is the first time DC bought Looney Tunes, and I've never seen it in a newsstand. That's incredibly rare, incredibly valuable. I'm going to put it on C. Derek is going to get G. Very nice. I will put up something special, and I say special because it is actually my cover. I drew this book. And you can get your 9.8 fresh from CGC, despite the all black spine. That is my cover, ladies and gents. It says my name on the cover. That's pretty cool. $50. I'm going to put it on G. Awesome. All right. I also have the classic, awesome Wonder Woman cover from George Perez, which is the Barbara Minerva Cheetah. First Barbara Minerva Cheetah right there. Now, we got a couple takers on G, and that actually is fine because I think I have a few of them. Let me see. Gargoyles 5. All right, I have 3 copies left. I see Derek, Make 2, and Ron. Ron gets one. Derek Oishi. And Make 2. Let's go get that one. Nice. I also have a Dreadstar #1. First appearance of Dreadstar by Jim Starlin right there. I'll pop it on A. All right, I have some Bronze Age Hulk right here. Whoop, almost dropped that. Jeez. John, I will be putting that up very soon. Hold on. 174 right there. I'm going to put it on G for $8. Derek grabbed G when it was the GL book. Chris, I know I gave him that book. Actually, if you guys want to give me 1 second, I will go grab the 4-color book specifically for you guys. I'll be right back. Whew. Sorry that took longer than I thought. All right. We were asked specifically for the Dell 4-color. So what I'm going to do... Man, there's good stuff on this wall, though. That is a shame. All right, I'm going to take it all down. We're going to kind of switch gears here. We're going to do a round of slabs. All right, guys? Let's do some slabs. All right. No, I am not lowering the price on this anymore. I am about anywhere, depending on how you look at it, anywhere from $50 to $200 off on my price for this. And I mean lower. I just clean pressed and regraded. I got the classic issue. This is the classic Uncle Scrooge cover, story, everything. 5.0 right there. And I'm going to put it on H. John Cribbs, let me know if you're interested in that. I also have something really special. It is a reprint of the first Abby, whatever her name is, I forget. Cribbs is going to take H. Very nice. And we are going to do... This is actually a rare magazine, and it's a newsstand. We're going to do it. It is not the first appearance. It's actually a reprint. And if you flip it over, it's actually an entirely different book. 2006, so 1 year later after the issue came out, we are going to do 60 bucks right there. That's a one-of-a-kind book we're doing for 60 bucks. I promise you I did not make a dime on that. Next up, we've got X-Force number 116. Is about a $120 book. We're going to do it for 110 right there. X-Force number 116. Nice key on D. Whew. It's hot up here. Let's see. I have one of these left. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do another bundle. Let's see if I'm able to. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not. Yeah, here I am. I have a pit number 1, and I have a pit number 198. Let me make a bundle for you guys. I will do the pit number 1 and a raw near minty for $50. First appearance of Pitt. That was not worth me submitting that in to CGC. I'm not making a dime there. $50. Okay. I also have something really unique. This is Batman and Robin Adventures number 7. 90s awesome animated series goodness right here. Ventriloquist and Scarface cover. You don't see that too much. We're doing it for 120 on E. If anyone came to play, if anyone brought some money with you, this is one of the ones. Origin and the first appearance of the Challengers of the Unknown from 1957, right there. And I will actually go a little bit lower. I will do $450 on this solid ass key right here. $450 for the first appearance of the Challengers of the Unknown. That's going to be on A. I already have this one priced. We're going to do 100. I think I did a price reduction, actually. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. I had it for 130. I lowered it to 120. We're going to do $100. Okay. First appearance of Jean-Paul Valley, Azrael, one of my favorite 90s characters. He kicks Bane's butt. He kicks Bruce Wayne's butt. And technically, he is the only Batman to ever beat Bane with Venom without cheating. Fun fact. Someone claimed C. It was Jackpot Heroes. Hold on, I need more post-it notes. C is gone. Jackpot Heroes, got that one. Very nice. All right, next up. I'm going to do a super deal. Avengers 82. I had it at 180. It's a 9.4 white pages. PGX, though, I'm going to go all the way down to $140. That is a 1969 book getting in 9.4 white pages. 140. Going for $140. That's a good deal. That's going to be on J. This book I actually have to reprice. Flash 110. I saw that this book actually went down a lot, unfortunately. It's the first appearance of Wally West, first appearance of Kid Flash, origin of Kid Flash, first appearance of Weather Wizard, and, oh, God. Oh, that price sucks. Okay. Whatever. We are going to do... Man, I just took $150 off. I got this as a trade, and this was not a trade that particularly went well for me, and now the book went down even lower. $700, you can get the first Wally West, and yeah, that's a hell of a book right there. I'm going to put that on H. Mr. Asbill's going to take G. Some glare on these. All right, and then what is probably the best value of the night is the first appearance of Rhodey. Once Armor Wars comes out, good night, this book's going to be over $1,000. The fair market value is $900. I'm doing it for $600 just because it's a CBCS instead of a CGC. 9.8, $600. Maybe get it and resubmit it to CGC if you need to have it in that CGC slab. Doesn't get much better than that. On books over $500, I also will do payment plans. I don't always do that, but I got to do some sales here. So, geez. I also have a big boy book right here. If anyone really wants to spend some money, I did a massive price reduction. This is the first appearance of Deathstroke and Trigon in a 9/8 white pages with a custom label, full bells and whistles key right here for $1,300 on G. Hot damn. Yeah, that's a big boy book there. Bells and whistles there. What's been up here for a second? Superboy's been up here. Let's see. For $1,200, you can get the first appearance of Mara in a pedigree, which, fun fact, there are only about 18 books that exist that have a higher grade. That is because of that all black spine. This is a nightmare book to try to get a high grade on. That's on I, and we've got a fully loaded wall. Everything you see is under FMV. That should be my new slogan. Everything you see is under FMV. Any takers? All right. We are not going to do slabs. We're going to go back to raws. I have never seen a more dead claim sale on my channel. We are absolutely crickets out there. It's amazing. I've never seen it like this. Never. I think I will not be doing Saturday claim sales anymore. I'm going to stick to my Sundays. They seem to do better. No, I cannot do 100 on First Gamora. I already did a bundle deal lowering it to 150. Okay, we're going to do some magazines here because I just got some awesome stuff in. High value stuff. I have a Marvel Preview Presents number 10 newsstand magazine, $20 right there. I'm going to do on A. First appearance of Satana right there, baby. That is a huge book. I just found this in a wild. You're going to be seeing this on my Monday video. This was crazy to find. I was thrilled about this. 120. That one's going on C. I also have a Rampaging Hulk number 2. Gorgeous and key issue right there. Iconic cover. That one's going to be on D. I have Deadly Hands of Kung Fu 32, which is the first appearance of the Daughters of the Dragon, Misty Knight, and Colleen Wing. This is the first Misty Knight, guys. I'm going to put that on B. A really sharp copy of Return of the Jedi, Marvel Super Special 27. It redoes the movie Return of the Jedi. On E. I also have Jack Kirby's Stuntman number 1, all new magazine right here for you. On J. I have the first ever issue of Comixology ever. Gorgeous, perfect condition. Was that 1999, I think? I also have the first appearance, Justice Machine number 1. The grade on C, Mike, is approximately like a 5.5 to maybe like a 6.5. I also have a Cole and the Barbarians #1 for just 15 bucks on G. And I'm actually going to wait a minute. James, do you have Mortal Kombat 1? No. Would I do 100 on C? Um, Mike, can you do like 110? I'd be a lot more comfortable with 110. After all, this is the first time I'm bringing it to a claim sale, and I'm not even bringing it to a Sunday. I think if I brought this to my Sunday claim sales where we get way over, claim the entire wall for 250. Let me double check that, Sky. 20 plus 30 plus 120 plus 20 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 15. 285. Sky, I'm going to give Mike Asbill the 110. So I'll recalculate. I'll make a bundle offer for you, buddy. We'll mark that as 110. Going to Mr. Asbill. Sky Captain, let me make you a deal. 20 plus 30 plus 20 plus 30. Oh, 20 plus 30 plus 20 plus 30 plus 15 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20. I got $165 up on the wall. I'll give you it all for $150. You get $15 off there. And I got to find a box that's going to fit that properly. 150. It's all yours. And you know what? I'll put another key up there just to sweeten the deal. Sky, I'll do 155, and I'll include this Nightmare cover. 155. I'll give you the whole wall. Satana, not Zatanna. 155, Mr. Captain. Let's do it. Let me just write down 155. Cool. You got some good stuff coming your way, man. I'm liking how your pile looks. And this is, I think, your first claim sale with me, or maybe your first claim sale claiming, but this is a good one. All right. Next up, I have 2 issue #1s. I have Spirit World and In the Days of the Mob. Issue #1s. If you look on eBay, you will find these for close to $200, and a couple people post them even over that. So, 40 bucks, because that's how we roll here at Mint Comics. We don't play those weird games. I also have a gorgeous Monster Damsel in Distress cover. That is insane. And I think this is the last magazine I have. And Marvel Superheroes, Cosmos Cube by Troy Denning. Oh, we got the gentleman who took the 73. Guys, that's him. That's the man right there. Probably one of the biggest books I've sold, maybe in 2023. Just another channel. Okay. First Black Mass. Jared Smith, I'm only putting up what I'm putting up. You've been asking for this and that. I'm afraid I don't have those, but I'll let you know if I ever do. Okay. Next, I'm going to do some extremely rare, valuable Pokemon books that happen to be newsstands. If you look these books up, they are actually going for $30, $40 books right there. I'm doing Mewtwo Strikes Back #2. I have 2 copies. $20 each. And I'm doing part 1 right here for 25 bucks. Yes, I'm not delusional. These are actually about what they go for. I'm even under what they go for. It's pretty crazy. These Pokemon books got some crazy value. I have Pokemon Surf's Up Pikachu Part 1 and 2. I'm going to do $20 on that. The value of these books are crazy. And then looks like the most valuable one of them all. We'll do 30 bucks on that. Actually, you know what? We'll do 25. This book was selling, the ones I was looking at on eBay were like bidding with auctions right now. We're already at 50. So we'll do 25 on E. Okay. Is there any other big boy books I can put up for you guys? I think we might just be going so slow. I might have to call it. Tell you what, if anyone wants to claim the entire wall, I'll do something crazy. 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 20 plus 25 plus 20 plus 20 plus 80. There's $230 on the wall. If someone wants to claim the whole wall, I'll do it for $190. I'll give you $40 off if you claim the entire wall. What the hell? I'll do everything up there for 175. $175, you'll get the whole wall. There is, what's it, 240 bucks up there. I'm gonna do it for 175. 175, you can take the whole wall. As Bill says, done. Let me just make a special note for you, Mr. Az. 175. And as Bill just cleaned house. And as long as there's still some life, I'll keep going. Keep going. As Bill. All right, next up, I'm going to go with the rare DC variants. So here we got the first appearance of King Shark. That is the rare 0-hour variant that came only in Toys R Us packs. I think I might only have 2 left of those. On A, I've got a bunch of the Batman number 0. Rare issue right there. I'm going to put that on B. Again, these are the Toys R Us exclusive variant packs. They are just as valuable as the DC Universe logos. I have Justice League of America 0. I have Green Lantern 0. I have Robin 0. And here's a key. Wonder Woman 0. Oh, it looks like I do have a couple more Supermans. All right. Superboy, rather. I have 1 Flash left. And I have the Aquamans right here on I. Every single book on the wall is as rare as the DC Universe logo variant. They are the 0 hour variant, which is just as rare. Also, only in the Toys R Us packs. Mr. Crumbaker is going to get that H. BB, we actually did a surprising amount of ASM. I'd say like a fourth of the claim sale today was ASM. All right. Speaking of rare, I'm going to give you one of these. I have 0 hour Crisis in Time 9.8 slab. First appearance of Starman. First appearance of Jack Knight. That's the Starman you know. He had his own run. I think it was with Vertigo. And this is the 0 hour logo variant. And even note how it says multi-pack edition right there. I'm going to do that for 130. I had these for 150, I think, last week. I'm doing them for 130 now. This is an incredible grade, incredible price, guys. This is something kind of one of a kind. Very cool. You got it, Austin Kyle. You got it. You got it. And by anyone who's done, go ahead and fill out that link right there, and I'll get that going for you. I also got something kind of one of a kind here. I do have a print signed by the artist who did Shadow for DC in the 70s. I'm doing this art print for only $25, signed by the artist. I forget his name. Why do I forget his name? 25 bucks on G. Sorry to hear that, BB. Hope she gets better, man. And I guess we're not going with these variants. I'm going to take them down. I'm going to put up some nice Bronze Age Hulks, and we can get into some keys right there. On A, 160, which is versus Tiger Shark. Awesome cover right there on B. 129 versus Blob cover. 202 and 205. So we got the whole top row covered with Hulk. Check it out. Second appearance of Groot right there. Boom. That's awesome. Oh, and the condition is fantastic. You're in the 8s as is. Get it cleaned and pressed. See if you can't bump that into the 9s. That's on I. Mr. Crumbaker's going to get A. I'll do a quick round off as Bill. I have the first challengers of the unknown. First appearance of the Infinity Inc., Obsidian, Atom Smasher, Jade, 550, and signed by the creator, Roy Thomas. I have Infinity Gauntlet #1 newsstand, signed by Jim Starlin. Carlos Sanchez. Carlos, you must have come in late. You usually get a much bigger pile here. Carlos. Nice claim, dude. Okay. I do have Pit #1, 9.8, and Raw. And we're doing that for just 50 bucks right there. I have signed by Gene Autry from 1949. And see that 179? I'm actually going to lower that to 160. $160 for a 1949 signed book right there. 160. I also have the, what's this? I'm going to do a price reduction for you. We're going to do $130. First appearance of Necron, who is the big bad of the DC Universe, who is literally the Grim Reaper right there. Yeah. Rob, yeah. I do have a Superboy first appearance of King Shark without a Raw. We're doing those for $150. I have Hell Arisen. This is number 3. This is the first appearance of Punchline, and it's actually signed 9/8 white pages of what's it called? James Tynion. Mike Asbill says claim GM slab. The Gene Autry. Okay, there you go. Very nice. I'm gonna miss that book, to be honest. I have the first appearance of Eve Dormus in a 7/5. This is the love interest of Hal Jordan. I have this is $300 off what the CGC equivalent goes for. A 9/8 white pager of the first appearance of Rhodey. When this book explodes, good night. This is gonna be out of touch, impossible to reach. $600. I do just fresh from CGC. I apologize. There are so many first appearances in this. It is impossible to mention them all. It's also the first appearance of the writing team that handled this. That's a really good buy. I do have, this one's probably out of your price range, but first Deathstroke and first appearance of Trigon, full bells and whistles, custom label, everything. I do have a Green Lantern 1963 7/0 for $140 right there. Carlos is going to take the rest of the Hulks. I actually have some more Hulks I could maybe put up for you, Carlos, if you want to check them out. I'm going to take a break from showing you the slabs. I'll put up some more Hulks. All right, we got the classic Abomination fight right there on E. First appearance of Glorian, who first appeared as Thomas Gideon in Fantastic Four 34. We've got the classic, and I'm bundling this. This is the Bernie Wrightson Man-Thing versus Hulk. That is a Bernie cover right there on C. I have a Bronze Age Hulk 206 on B. I have Hulk 194 Bronze Age on A. I think I can fit a couple more. Hulk Annual number 8, Hulk 203 for just $5. Damn. Could I claim one of the Titans bundles? Yes, I just have to find it. What? Where did I put those? Cash bin. Let me look. Also, I'm going to put up something that I was going to hesitate putting up, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I did find them. Cash bin. There you go. Carlos, if you're interested in the remainder of the Hulks. Okay. What was I just? I wanted to put something up here, and I can't even remember where it was now. What did I just want to put up? Guy is going to get I and J. Nice and easy. There you go. Oh, that's really frustrating that I can't remember. I had something pretty sweet. Carlos is going to take C and E. Cool. Also, Kyle claimed E just a moment too late. awesome Bronze Age Hulk on C. First appearance of the Living Dino, or second appearance of Zax right there on E. And I got a couple $5 ones. These ones aren't quite as up to par condition-wise as some of the other ones. They're still nice. They're still like maybe like an 8. It's just some of these other bronze ones are like all the way up into like the 9s. Why am I completely forgetting? Hold on. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I forgot that I was going to part with this. So Cash Ben, you got that one. Watch, DC will announce this character, and then I will just be shaking my head because that will be a really stupid decision. But DC Comics presents 27 is the first appearance of Mongol. Okay. And we are going to do what is the fair market about? Oh, $600. All right, guys. I'm getting rid of a really big 9.8 one that is very dear to me. This is 9.8 White Pagers, Jim Starlin cover. This is the first appearance of Mongol. Incredibly difficult 9.8 to get. We are going to move it for $600 if anyone wants to take a crack at it. I'm not going a hair lower than that. It's a very valuable book. 600. $600. 9.8. First appearance of Mongol on J, and you can actually see I even had it framed. Wow, dude, the glare is terrible. Holy smokes. Hold on. Can I put this somewhere else? Here, I'll put it on G. Actually, I think G is not better. First appearance of Mongol. Anybody want to do something crazy and go for it? Spend some money? Oh, God. Okay, here it is. I just remembered. I have an entire stack of Silver Age. Jesus. Okay, you guys are going to be lucky that you stayed with me here. I'm going to take everything down. We're going to switch gears here. You guys are going to be happy you are still in the chat. I picked up a semi-complete run of Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. So let's get it started. This is Sergeant Fury number 27. The book's probably like a 5. It's $25. This is the origin of Nick Fury's eye patch right there. And that is actually the most expensive one we're going to be putting up. Everything else we're doing for $10. $10 Silver Age Marvel goodness right here. Sergeant Fury. This is Nick Fury. D. Issue 33. $10 a pop, my friends. Who else is doing these for $10? Sergeant Fury. And I have the rest of this pile right here. Oh. My $10 sticker fell off of issue 32. Boom. If we can't sell these books, I'm just going to end the claim sale because that's insane. What is B? A is 27, B is 29, C is 30, D is 32, E is 33, J is 43. I is 41. Silver Age, 12 centers right here, guys. All right, I think we're just trotting along at this point. I am going to go ahead and end the sale. We are going to resume next week on schedule on Sunday. In the meantime, I hope you all are able to enjoy Father's Day. If you still have your father with you, make sure you spend the time and really give them the appreciation they deserve. In the meantime, I will see you then, and stay tuned for Monday's video. It's an epic one. Stay tuned, guys.